Once knowledge was only kept in books, sacred shelves, holy words, pages treated as doorway to truth, places visited to get insight. It was believed the more one reads, the more one knows, the closer one comes. That movement did not bring freedom, it brought authority, interpreters, followers, preachers. The form has changed, the structure has not. Now, knowledge flows through screen, videos, digital books, endless advice, guides explaining life, mind, love, death. Not stone temple, but digital temple. How to be free, how to be wise, how to live, how to achieve peace. Invisible, portable, always open. The movement is the same. Watching replaces reading, subscribing replacing devotion, following replaces inquiry. The promise is familiar. Stay a little longer, listen a little more, understand this next layer, and subtly, without anyone intention, it binds you. The listener becomes a follower, the viewer becomes dependent, understanding becomes postponed. If knowledge keeps one coming back, it is not freeing. If clarity demands continuity, it is not clarity. Truth does not require an audience. It does not grow through subscribers. It does not improve with repetition. It does not survive or want attention. Anything that needs to be followed is already divided. There is knowledge that accumulates, it adds, explains, compares, improves. And there is knowledge that ends accumulation. They are not the same. One strengthens the mind, the other reveals its limit. Digital platforms are not the issue. Books were not the issue. Teachers were not the issue. The issue is hidden and subtle. The belief that more will complete what is. When content keeps identity intact, the seeker, the learner, the follower, nothing essential changes. The only thing changes is the scenery. No condemnation is needed, no rejection is needed, no withdrawal is needed, just seeing it. Seeing that truth does not ask for loyalty. Seeing that freedom does not recruit. Seeing that what is real does not organize itself into channels, brands, or paths. If something is true, it does not compete. If something is true, it does not gather. If something is true, it leaves no one behind because it never stood ahead. The same misunderstanding that once lived in scriptures can live in videos. Not that scriptures itself a misunderstanding, it is the one who reads it. The same authority once placed in names can be placed in personalities. The same dependency once built in temples can exist in feeds, likes, dislikes. Nothing new is happening. Only the costume has changed. And when this is seen, not judged, not resisted, the need to follow dissolve on its own. What remains needs no platform, no medium, no confirmation. It was never transmitted. It was never learned. And it was never absent. Truth is not two. It is not even one. It does not divide, gather, pursue, or organize itself into followers. It does not ask to be subscribed to, remembered, shared, or borrowed to. It does not greet and it does not respond. Where this is seen, there is no one left to teach, no one left to receive, and nothing left that could stand apart and call itself truth. It does not present itself as knowing, it does not sit above, guide below, and stand apart to instruct. It does not claim insight, wisdom, or realization. It does not establish a speaker and a listener. It does not create height, depth, or direction. The truth does not organize itself into authority. It does not require posture, role, lineage, or credibility. It does not gather agreement or correct misunderstandings. It is not one who knows speaking to one who does not know. It is not insight moving towards ignorance. It is not light shining on darkness. Everything that mind can imagine is resting within it. Nothing is outside of it. How often is attention given away? Because someone else appears to know more, to see more, to stand higher. Advice is followed, voice are trusted, guidance is consumed. Not because it is true, but because it feels safer to follow than to stand alone. Attention is exchanged quietly. Time, belief, loyalty, repetition, given in return for reassurance, direction, or meaning. This is not different from any other transaction, only the currency is unseen. And as long as attention is invested outward, it cannot rest in what is already here. Nothing is wrong with learning, nothing is wrong with listening. But because continuing, ask honestly. Is attention being used to discover what is real, or to avoid standing without guidance? Because the moment this is seen, attention is no longer spent, it becomes available. And only then can it be invested in which does not ask for it. And that which does not ask for your attention can see itself, because it stops following others like sheep. These sheep get cut one day. And if you follow other sheep, you are going to the same direction that where they will get cut. So break free from all these ideas, all these wise words or wisdomful people that they are trying to teach you something. You don't require teaching. You don't require more knowledge. You don't require anything, because what is essential is already happening. Pay attention to your breathing, to your sight, to your hearing, to your experience, to everything that you are already doing, and you are trading your attention to something that is not essential, it is just a habit. And the whole point is to free from the whole idea to be following someone, to be a puppet, and stand without any idea, because you have been standing since the birth. No one gave you breathing, no one gives you sight, no one hears for you, no one smells for you, no one is beating your heart, no one else. Those gurus are holding this gravity for you. They don't actually make this sun shine for you. And what is doing is part of everything and everyone. Only attention is elsewhere. They can't give you anything new, only ideas. What can they give you? Can those old wise men breathe for you right now? Can they rotate this earth for you? You see, it is just a game that has been played and misunderstanding is there, because everywhere there is misunderstanding. Regardless there is school, regardless there is teacher, principal, they just only talk what they have learned, and reality cannot be learned. Once it says, everything else goes.